So I gotta film a movie first thing in the morning, just right over here near the Walmart, like across from the Walmart, the parking. And because the sun is over here, the sun rises and this is illuminating me. It's a very nice spot to park, just to watch the sunrise. Always wear eye protection though, folks. Like what I was doing down here. To be honest, like last night, I was, Angelo told me something about an invisibility cloak. I had to follow his advice, you know what I'm saying? So, here is like a windshield, frost shield. Stop the frost from building up on the ice. And it's kind of cold out here sometimes in the winter. And so I just draped it over my head. I had like a black cap on, and nobody could really see me in the dark over here. It's not very brightly lit in this spot. There's like the street light is missing right in the middle of here. That's what I'm doing here though. I sure got started building a couple things last night back here. I got all into it though too. I started first by stripping a couple of pieces of the copper wire. It is very nice quality. I was impressed about just the insulation. You can tell when it's just the right thickness. It's gonna build something durable, probably. After I came up with the wires, I poked it through. I have like what I have is called prototyping board. It's really so that you can solder a couple of loose tips of wires together in one hole. You're not really supposed to make a bridge of solder, make a huge puddle of solder on these things. That like you see people do that all the time. It really doesn't make any sense. What happens is you get the solder to pool, to spread across the circuit board, and it starts to char. It starts to smolder. The fiberglass starts smoking up. It's no good at all sometimes. The solder doesn't start sticking as soon as it's introduced to any contamination like that. It doesn't stick to the wires. You have to heat things up hotter just to get it to work. It might not even work just because of the temperature. That could be like the whole thing that ends up ruining it. And these parts cost a little bit of money. So I just gotta go about doing this the right way before I really do any damage to like a microchip or a resistor or that capacitor. I was gonna make the siren. This is what I'm making. It's a loud, noisy siren with bright flashing lights. What I got is like tricolor LEDs, but I also got a huge pack of cheap Chinese LEDs. I'll see which one's better. Like, which one do you think would be brighter? They might even be the same. I don't know. The thing with these little tricolor high bright LED, it has four little wires hanging down. Right here you have red. And over here is the ground wire, the common cathode ground, hanging right next to the red. Then here's green and then here's blue. So you got like the full spectrum of like the rainbow. When you talk about additive light, you take the red, the green, and the blue light, if you can shine it on something, then you can produce any color of the rainbow you really want. I'm relatively sure that's how color theory works, right? It's like the physics of color. It works exactly that way, though. Last time I checked. Nice talking with y'all real quick, though. Like I said, keep these videos different lengths. Maybe that'll get me more views. I don't know. What do you guys think?